Okay, so at this point, we should have successfully loaded all of our Open AR transactions into NetSuite. And so now we are going to reverse the import AR customer balance and validate that that was loaded correctly. So if you remember, if we did this correctly, we've now doubled our correct AR balance because you've got an import AR customer that was the entity used to load the summary journal entries. And now we've also loaded all the individual transactions from all of our real customers for the same amount. And so what the first check I always recommend doing is going to your accounts receivable, your aging, and just go to the summary and choose the correct date and the subsidiary, and let's validate that the Open AR customer is double, or that the import AR customer is 50% of the total balance. So right now I can see that the total balance is $9,143.04, and that is exactly 50% of that balance is exactly the import AR customer. The other check you can do to validate that this was loaded correctly is to go to your suspense account, and that has a 457152, and that matches up with my import AR customer. Okay, so then now we need to post a journal entry to reverse both of those balances, and so that's what we're going to do right now. So we'll go to Transactions, Financial, Make Journal Entry. And I'm going to set the date to be 11/30/2023. Verse Open AR balance. And then we're just going to put in our suspense account. So that has a credit balance. So we want to take that, and we're just going to copy that amount. And then we're going to do accounts receivable. And then on the memo, I'm going to put import AR customer. And now we click save. And so once we do that, now if we refresh our AR aging summary, the import AR customer balance is now 0. And if I refresh the chart of accounts, and scroll down to the very bottom, you can see that my Open AR balance is also 0. So at that point, everything is done. So I would highly recommend that you inactivate the account so that nobody can touch those transactions. And then we're going to go ahead and find our import AR customer. And we're going to create a $0 payment to basically apply all of those journal entries against each other so that the balance no longer shows up on our summary. Because if you look at the detail AP aging, or AR aging, we'll see that your import AR customer so you have all these journals, so they net to 0, but we want this off the AR aging altogether. So the way we do that is to create a $0 payment. And so on the invoices subtab here, I'm going to click pay all, and on the credits, I'm going to click mark all. And now I've got a $0 payment, and it's applied, and I'll just click save. And when I refresh this AR aging detail, now the AR aging customer is completely off the list. And so now we can actually just go to the import AR customer, because this is a fictitious customer. So we'll just go ahead and deactivate the subsidiary. So nobody will ever accidentally post transactions to this customer. Click save. And that's really it. So, okay, so the last step is to prepare a tie-out for validation to confirm that the balance really is correct, and you can use that for your auditors. And so that's what we'll discuss in the next video. So see you in the next course.